Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about one team that looks ready to win the UEFA Champions League in 2025. They've got the players, the coach, the skills, and most importantly, the hunger to lift the trophy. If you like making predictions or bets, this is the team you should seriously think about. In this video, I'll explain why this team has everything it takes to go all the way, beat the top clubs, and make history. So, sit back and get ready, because this team could be the next Champions League winner. 1. Who is the best team in the Champions League? Right now, some of the best football teams in the UEFA Champions League are Manchester City, Bayern Munich, and Paris Saint-Germain. These clubs have some of the strongest squads and most talented players in the world. For example, Manchester City has Erling Haaland, who is one of the best goal scorers today. He is strong, fast, and scores many goals. Paris Saint-Germain has Kylian Mbappé, another top player who is known for his amazing speed and skills. These teams are expected to do very well in the Champions League because of their star players, good coaches, and strong teamwork. Bayern Munich also has a lot of experience and top players, making them tough opponents in any match. But we should not forget about Real Madrid. Even if they don't always have the biggest stars every year, they have a winning mindset and a great history in the Champions League. They have won the trophy more times than any other team and often surprise people by beating strong teams when it matters most. The Champions League is full of surprises and anything can happen. That's what makes it so exciting to watch. Every game can be full of drama, goals, and magic moments. 2. Which team do I think will win the Champions League? Right now, I think Manchester City is one of the top teams that could win the Champions League. They are playing really well in the Premier League and have many strong players, especially in attack. With stars like Erling Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne, they score a lot of goals and control the game with smart passing and fast moves. Their coach, Pep Guardiola, is also one of the best in the world and knows how to win big games. But we should also talk about Bayern Munich. This team is always very dangerous. They have a strong defense that makes it hard for other teams to score. They also have fast players who can turn defense into attack very quickly. Bayern has won many trophies before, and their players know how to handle pressure. They always fight until the last minute. And of course, Real Madrid is a team you can never ignore. Even if they don't look like the strongest on paper, they have a special connection with the Champions League. They always find a way to win, even when the game seems impossible. With their history and experience, they are always a big threat. This year's competition is going to be very exciting. 3. What strategies will these teams use in the upcoming matches? Each team in the Champions League has its own style, and to win, they must play to their strengths. Manchester City is known for keeping the ball for a long time. They like to pass quickly, move smartly, and control the game. Their coach, Pep Guardiola, teaches them to play with a lot of teamwork and clever movement. Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, plays in a different way. They have fast and skillful players like Kylian Mbappé and Lionel Messi. If still active or if replaced, this can be updated. Paris Saint-Germain often waits for the right moment and then hits teams with quick counterattacks. They don't always need to control the ball, they just need one quick move to score. Their speed and skill in attack can be very hard to stop. Bayern Munich plays strong and direct football. They are very physical, meaning they fight hard for every ball. Their defense stays tight, and they use fast wingers to break forward. They are also very good at set pieces, like corners and free kicks. Every team has a plan, and only the best one will win. 4. Current standings and surprises. Manchester City is at the top of the Premier League. They are playing really well and winning most of their games. Their team is full of top players who work well together, and their coach, Pep Guardiola, is great at keeping them focused. City has a strong chance to go far in the Champions League if they keep this form. In Germany, Bayern Munich is once again showing why they are one of the best. They are leading the Bundesliga and winning games with confidence. With a mix of experienced players and young talent, Bayern looks ready to compete at the highest level. Real Madrid, over in Spain, is also doing well. They are close to the top of La Liga and fighting hard in every match. But even if they are not number one in the league, they always play their best in the Champions League. They've won it many times before, and they know how to stay calm under pressure. We could also see surprises from teams like Chelsea and Juventus. Both teams are trying to get back to their best form. If they improve, they could shock some of the big clubs and go far in the tournament. 5. Which teams to bet on right now? If I had to choose one team to bet on right now, I would go with Manchester City. They are playing great football at the moment and are winning a lot of matches. The team is full of top players like Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, and many others who work well together. Their coach, Pep Guardiola, has a smart game plan and knows how to win big games. City controls the ball, scores lots of goals, and plays with confidence. If they stay in this strong form, they have a really good chance to win the Champions League this year. But we should never forget about Real Madrid. Even if they are not always the favorite, they are one of the most dangerous teams in the Champions League. They have a lot of experience, and they are known for making amazing comebacks. Just when you think they are out, they find a way to win. They've done it many times before, especially in big matches. So if you like to bet on a team that knows how to win when it matters most, Real Madrid is always a good choice too. Both teams are strong. It just depends on what kind of bet you like. And that's it for today's video. I really believe this team has everything it takes to win the Champions League in 2025. From strong players to smart tactics, they look ready to make it happen. If you're thinking about betting or just making predictions with your friends, this is the team to watch. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments who you think will win the Champions League this year. See you in the next one, and enjoy the matches.